Around the Ozarks in 5, brought to you by Talking Rocks Cavern. Explore the beauty above and below ground at Talking Rocks Cavern. The Springfield-Greene County Park Board reminding you to go play. And Roto-Rooter Plumbing and Drain Service. Call Southwest Missouri's best plumber today for a free estimate. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Forhetz.
And good morning on Tuesday. Boy, we got a lot of news to talk about this morning. Hope your week is going well. So let's get started.
A crash involving a police car, a van, and a semi-truck took the life of one of the drivers. The victim's van was stopped, waiting to turn left on US 63 in Thayer when it was hit by a Thayer patrol car. That knocked the victim's car into the path of a semi-truck. The driver of the semi was seriously injured. The officer suffered moderate injuries. The Highway Patrol is investigating what caused the officer to hit the back of the van. A man is now charged with first-degree involuntary manslaughter and felony assault for hitting a car driving as an Uber, killing the passenger in the car, also injuring the driver. It happened on October 14th at Sunshine and National. Police say the accused was driving 107 miles per hour on Sunshine when he hit the back of an Uber driver that was sitting at a stoplight. It killed the 26-year-old passenger in the back seat.
Can you imagine that? I mean, he was clocked on cameras around town, different traffic cameras, going 110 in the middle of town. And didn't brake at all before hitting this Uber car. It's just unbelievable. And he agreed to a
26-year-old, the person killed.
Yeah, just
wow.
Awful, gone. He had his blood drawn to see if he was intoxicated or under the influence of some influence, and those results aren't back. They weren't part of this court case at this point anyway. So I don't know what those results are.
Surely
you'd think something was going on because that
to not break at all, because that's not normal.
No, it is not. Missouri is trying to grow its own teachers by urging individual districts around the state to grow their own teachers. 125 districts throughout the state will receive $10,000 grants for programs that recruit quality teachers. OTC received $45,000 as a 2-year school, and 15 4-year schools across the state received $70,000 apiece for teacher training programs. That's a big issue. There's a need for teachers. It's going to be a need long term because we need them. So the state is getting involved, trying to help districts find ways to recruit in a better way. A St. Louis man who got non-Hodgkin's lymphoma after using Roundup herbicide was just awarded $125 million by a jury. Or no, not 125, $1.25 million. There's a major difference there. I missed the decimal. $1.25 million by a jury. The jurors found that the maker of Roundup, Bayer Monsanto, was liable for the man's cancer.
Wow.
His attorneys successfully argued that the chemical glyphosate found in Roundup caused the cancer, and Monsanto didn't properly warn people about it.
Wow. All right. Ozarks Technical Community College just broke ground on a new building to train up students in servicing and maintaining airplanes. That's fun. The new facility will be built at the old Springfield Airport Terminal and will cost $13 million, mostly paid for by federal, state, and local governments. The new program should be up and running in 2025.
Cool.
That's cool. That'll be a good career. Meanwhile, an auto collision repair lab at Ozarks Technical Community College was just renamed the Reliable Automotive Refinishing Center. So that's neat. Of course, named after Reliable Chevrolet and Reliable Cars. They made a donation to OTC, which led to that new name. About 300 students are enrolled in the OTC Transportation Department.
Okay. Very cool.
And that's not going away anytime soon. Transportation, right? We might be flying in our vehicles or something like that, but.
Well, that's what the Jetsons led me to believe.
It could happen.
I know. Yeah, well, we'll see. It is Back to the Future. All these predictions didn't come true. At any rate, we digress. It is a big day for former Springfield police officer Mark Preby and his family. They will be given keys very shortly here this morning to their brand new house courtesy of the Gary Sinise Foundation. You'll recall Officer Preby was paralyzed from the waist down when a man drove a car into him in the police department parking lot back in 2020, pinning the officer between the man's car and a concrete barrier. The new Preby House is the 88th home the Gary Sinise Foundation has donated to wounded officers and other public officials. He's doing Gary Sinise, the actor, doing a great job with that foundation, really helping people.
Yeah. And I mean, what a awesome and deserving family in Officer Preby.
Yeah, they are an incredible family for sure. If you have Apple products, you probably have heard of Database Everything Apple Repair Shop in Springfield. Well, now it has a new name, Simply Everything Apple. It is located in the Galleria Shopping Center on Battlefield Road, across from the Battlefield Mall. And unfortunately, we have a couple of Chiefs stories that aren't great news for Chiefs fans. Wide receiver Justin Ross was arrested yesterday in Shawnee, Kansas, and is facing felony charges of criminal damage of more than $25,000.
Yikes.
He was booked into the jail, has a court date for today. So this morning he'll be in court, or at least his attorneys will on his behalf. The Chiefs know about it. They haven't commented. I haven't seen it yet this morning. Maybe they did. They didn't as of last night. He's 23 years old. He joined the Chiefs as an undrafted free agent out of Clemson, and he played in all 7 of the Chiefs games this season. 3 catches for 34 yards. So
wow, what a waste.
Well, it's not wasted yet, but if he doesn't get it together, it's going to be a problem.
Right.
And we don't know exactly what happened.
Innocent until proven guilty in this country. So I shouldn't speak too quickly. My apologies.
What a potential waste. Yeah. Meanwhile, Kansas City Chief Nick Bolton will have to miss 2 months of the season because of an injury. He injured his wrist in Sunday's 31-17 win over the Chargers. Actually dislocated his wrist during a play and will now have to have surgery to repair it. That's not good news.
No.
And it's been a rough season for him because he missed 3 games earlier this season with an ankle injury. So football is a tough sport, tough to stay healthy.
Yes, it is. All right. Well, tomorrow is another midweek matinee at the Galois. That's exciting. And playing is a movie starring a Springfield kid. How about that? A River Runs Through It. We'll play tomorrow at 2. I love that movie. It's been
it's
about 25 years since I've seen it, but I like it. I remember liking it. I liked the name of it.
Yeah. I saw in the advertisement for the midweek matinee, I saw like the movie poster, and man, Brad Pitt was a youngster when he was in that.
Yeah, that's crazy, huh?
He was a kid.
So Greene County and Christian County seniors over 60 can claim a free combo ticket that includes a movie ticket, popcorn, and beverage. To claim your free ticket, by the way, just visit the Galois box office with a valid ID. You got to show your age. For the younger folks, $10 will get you a ticket and a popcorn and a drink. So not too shabby for that price. And the Galois is nice. So with a good movie. So go enjoy it. We hope that you do.
It's a good deal for sure. Today, I think it's going to start raining, isn't it? Doesn't the rain begin? At least rain chances begin today.
Well, sir, that sets up a good tease for Wake Up Weather with Abby Dyer. She'll let you know. But yes, to answer your question in short, yes. She'll have to give you all the details on that. But
increased chances for rain throughout the rest of the week. So Abby can tell you more about that. Check out her Wake Up Weather, and we hope you'll join us right back here bright and early tomorrow morning.
See you then. Have a good one.